Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to our last lesson, lesson number 3 on nonfiction text features. And once again, nonfiction means that the text you are reading is true. You want to make sure that you open up your guided notes to be completing them while you are watching the video. Make sure that as you're watching the videos, you're following along for the words that are coming in and appearing in red. Those are the ones that you will put on the lines in your guided notes here. Make sure you fill in all the lines and all the boxes. So let's again talk about why text and features are important. So they help us find important information quickly. They teach us about a topic and they help us answer questions about a topic or text that we are reading. So our last group of text features include icons, photographs, illustrations, diagrams, charts, maps, and different types of print. So let's look at our first feature, an icon. An icon is a picture that represents something else. An icon can be used to find information in a computer program or website. So each of these are icons. They are pictures that are used to represent that section of the program. The picture in the icon represents the information that you can find or the task that you can do. For example, if we look at our picture on the right here, we have a picture of a groundhog, and underneath is the word groundhog. So we could find some information about a groundhog, or maybe it's a groundhog game. Next are photographs. Now these are a picture taken with a camera that shows what something looks like in real life to help explain a text. Photographs show how something looks, and it helps us as readers better understand the topic that we're reading about. It gives us that visual representation of what is in the words of the text. Then we have illustrations, which are very similar to photographs, but these are hand-drawn pictures, and they help the reader see what is being talked about in the text. Next, we have diagrams. These are a simple drawing using lines to show or explain something. For example, diagrams show the reader the parts of something to help them better understand what is in the text. And here we have a diagram of a flower, and we have our simple drawing, and things are labeled to help us understand. Diagrams do include labels for each part. Next, we have charts. This is a way of presenting information in the form of a graph or a table. A chart or a graph can be used to help the reader understand the information better. Again, it gives us that visual representation of the information that is being presented to us in the text. A chart or graph can compare information visually. Then we have maps. So these are drawings that show the basic shape of the land and other geographical features. These you should be very familiar with from social studies. And maps give the reader more information about the location or whatever they are reading about. It could also give you the explanation of different symbols that are being used on a map. And finally, we have different types of print. Now, this helps the reader know what words are important. We can have words written in bold. Bolded words are just like this print here, where they're big and dark and they stand out. And this signals the reader that the word may be an important vocabulary term or a word related to the text. This is where a lot of our concept or content vocabulary words are written in our text. They are written in bold. But you can also find them in different colors or even italics, that funny, like slanted print. Words can also be written in all capitals. Capitals typically represent something super important. If we do it in a text, it's like we're yelling at someone. Well, in print, capitals make something stand out as important. They could also be underlined or finally even highlighted. Now that we've finished up our nonfiction fiction text features, make sure that all of your guided notes are finished.